Hi everyone, I just wanted to post a quick video to introduce myself to you and to introduce you to the course. Welcome to SSCI 587, Spatial Data Acquisition. So hopefully you are registered in the correct section as I posted on the announcement. This is the section that goes to Catalina in July. So double check that you are able to go to Catalina in July and that you are indeed in the correct section. If not, then you need to go ahead and register, switch to the other one that Dr. Lee is teaching. Go ahead and email me if you have any questions for that. I need to get that out of the way. In the meantime, let me give you a quick introduction to myself because I won't meet you in person until July. So I am Dr. Loyola, working with this section. I've worked with this course in various capacities for the past couple of years, teaching it, and then as a graduate student, when I was here at USC as a grad student, I TA'd the course as well. So I got my PhD here at USC in integrative and evolutionary biology. So I was looking at primate behavior, ecology, and physiology, essentially studying monkey metabolics in Kenya and the spatial and temporal variation of all things related to that. So if you have any questions on my previous research, you can go ahead and ask. In the meantime, go ahead and I'm not going to walk you through everything that's on Blackboard. I figure you can go ahead and do that on your own. But go ahead and click through all of the tabs that are on the side of Blackboard if you are not yet familiar. For some of you, this might be your first semester in our GIST program. Some of you may have taken a few other courses already. So if you're not familiar with Blackboard, go ahead and take a few minutes, check everything out. Definitely click on the GIST student organization link. That's where you will be posting your blog about your resume as well. So check that out and you can get an idea of the other students in the program. Also very important with the Blackboard is to go ahead and look at the syllabus that I have posted. It is slightly different than the one that I posted on the schedule of courses. We've had a couple of changes on dates, so go ahead and look at that. The syllabus does have the assignment due dates by week, and most of our assignments are due on Monday evening around midnight, except for a couple of weeks. So be sure and check those carefully. We have 1 week because of the holiday where everything is due on Sunday, and then the week we go to Catalina. I don't want you having to worry about getting work done on the day we travel there on Monday. So everything is due Sunday beforehand. Another important note is please check your email and any Blackboard announcements that might come from me very regularly every day. Get into that habit if you're not already in that habit to check and respond to emails, especially as we get closer to the time when we go to Catalina. I do need you to respond to those probably a little bit faster than normal. And so in relation to the assignments, there is a discussion board on Blackboard as one of the posts that you can post any questions that you have on weekly assignments. So if you're having difficulty with something, you can obviously always email me, but you can also put it on the discussion board and hopefully your classmates can help you out with that. I've found that there's a lot of learning that occurs between classmates, much more than waiting for me to maybe respond to your email. You might find some other innovative solutions that I wouldn't normally think of. So please feel free to post any questions regarding assignments there. The last couple of things is all of the weekly assignments are in weekly folders, weekly assignments 1 and then week 2 and whatnot. Those, I think the first 3 weeks are already visible and they will be visible 2 weeks prior to everything being due. I've had comments in the past where students have requested to just have a little more time to work on assignments if they find some of them a little more challenging than others. So the assignments are the weeks are generally visible 2 weeks at a time. So you can go ahead and look ahead, but the larger assignments, you might have 2 to 3 weeks to actually complete them. But make sure that if nothing else, you get everything done on time. The timely submissions, as you'll see on the syllabus, there's no credit for any work after 4 days late, and there is a deduction if you are 1 to 4 days late on turning those in. The other part of not turning assignments in on time is that I will be traveling this summer, and so I have made plans and I will always have access to the internet, but I need you to turn your assignments in in a timely fashion so that I can go ahead and give you feedback on those quickly. Speaking of my travel, I will post my travel schedule along with the time zone that I will be in. Some of it is work related, and so I'm going to be in another country, but I will always have access to email and the internet for Blackboard, so don't worry about that. I just might be on a different time zone than you. So I hope that you enjoy this class this summer. I look forward to meeting all of you in Catalina, and if you have any questions in the meantime, feel free to contact me via email. I have set up a mobile office line that you could also call through to if you need to. Since I won't be physically in my office, that 213 number, for quite a few weeks at a time, I did make available a mobile office number. So welcome to Spatial Data Acquisition, and hopefully you guys start having a good time with the class. Thank you.